Hey guys, this is Popeye from Federal Jack. I'm going to show you something really quick. I want to show you how YouTube, slash Google, the NSA and Pentagon, how they use their little virtual army to attack people, okay, and downplay stuff, especially on YouTube. This is a clip from CNN. That's General Ham, okay, from the United States Army. He's in charge of AFRICOM. And you'll see the title, General in charge of AFRICOM admits the U.S. military is jamming Libyan communications. And now, it was uploaded on the 28th, okay, which was 6 days ago. And this is when they were saying there's no boots on the ground, we're not doing anything in there, we're just taking part in the no-fly zone. Of course, it's more lies, but you'll see what I want to show you in a second. As I scroll down, you'll see right in the beginning where I started. And this happens all the time. You'll get people that upload. As soon as you upload, I get negative. There's always at least one dislike on the video, and as you can see, and there's always within, I'd say, a half hour, 45 minutes, negative comments on there, which I know that they use programs to do this. The Pentagon even admits they have a virtual army, and they have programs that, they go out and they give negative or positive comments and stuff, and they can operate the rating functions and stuff, and, like something on Facebook, or, like or dislike on YouTube. I mean, it's not hard to make a computer program do that, people. Anyway, this idiot, within minutes of me uploading the video, put, "You all support terrorism, you are all fools and want another 9/11. Bravo." Right? There's his name, his YouTube name, just in case any of you want to go say hello to him. Okay? So, I responded with, "You're so ignorant, 9/11 was done by a rogue element inside the U.S. government." Now, I literally, had to reinstate that comment myself, because it kept saying that it had gotten too many negative comments and that it wouldn't allow it to be seen. Yet, this guy responds with, and I suppose the earth is flat as well, okay, stupid ad hominem attack, okay, there's a padded room waiting for you somewhere, see, I'm crazy, right, just because I have enough evidence to prove that 9/11 was an inside job, and so do the, 10 million other people involved in the truth movement, if not more, it was 40 million a couple years ago, and it's probably double that, probably 80 to 90 million at least now. But we're all psychos, okay, even though we agree in science and physics. But anyway, so this guy gets his stupid, retarded comeback, gets 12 thumbs up, which doesn't make sense because none of my followers and listeners would thumbs up a comment like that. They would usually attack it. Well, if you check, and you look down, you'll see everybody else, all these other people, this dude, see, he got into a fight with him, he responded to him, all these other people responded, and then, this person's comments that were directed at this guy right here, okay, look, they're all, the comments received too many negative votes. It's received too many negative votes, right? So you can't see it. You have to click the show button. Look, everybody, there's my response. You're so ignorant, 9/11 was done by a rogue element. But look, all these people, VexZs, that person is a subscriber to my channel, okay? Just like all these other people, look. All these Jungle Mike, all these people that jumped on this guy's dick and explained to him, that he was either a troll or an ignorant idiot or whatever. Look, all the comments, you can't see them. It's received too many negative votes. So all these people that fought back against one commenter on my video, okay, you can't see them. He even managed to flag my comment, this one, my original comment. It was gone. I had to reinstate it. I had to tell YouTube it wasn't spam. And the only reason why I was able to do that to my comment was because I'm the administrator, but I shouldn't have to go on my videos to check every friggin' video and every comment to make sure that stuff's not being blocked. And yet, look, too many negative votes. Now, none of my listeners would give themselves negative votes. And if you look at the view count, it's not like this guy forwarded to any of his loser friends. Sorry for the bad camera. I'm operating with one arm and a cast, guys, so try to deal with me. Look, it's only got 184 views. So the view count's being blocked. And this thing is, this video is embedded on 4 different sites that I know of, including federaljack.com and wearechange.org, 2 very heavily hit sites, and yet it's only got 184 views. So they're blocking the view count, and out of this low view count, I'm expected to believe that all these people that are defending the 9/11 truth movement, all their comments have gotten too many negative votes to be seen? No. That's an example right there of how YouTube uses the virtual army that they admit, not even 2 weeks ago, Petraeus admitted they have a virtual army they use to go on social networking sites and sites like YouTube and Vimeo and Dailymotion and Facebook and MySpace and all these other. I'm telling you, dude, you know, you people can stay in denial as long as you want and think, oh, these people are tinfoil hat wearers. It's 2011. There's not a person sitting in a room doing this. You know, they come up with an algorithm, a computer program to do this, and it does what it's supposed to do. You know, you can leave a computer on. You could set it on a laptop, okay, and you could have the computer, you know, on something as simple as a laptop off in the corner, running 24 hours a day, running attacks on people. I mean, any hacker knows that. And now the U.S. government, the hijacked U.S. government, by the New World Order, is blocking view counts and using their little virtual army to silence all of you. So everybody that sees this, look, Cute Cat Faith, We Had Done, Cracker, Jungle Mike, Ruins, Vex, all of you guys should be really pissed off that your freedom of speech is being blocked, okay? And if you guys obviously, you can see that it's impossible that all of you guys got blocked on this video with such a low count, and it just happens to be this guy admitting that they're doing special operations in Libya against the Libyan government, which is totally against the UN resolution. It's nowhere does it say that we have the right to go in there and block communications and help put up other communications and stuff, and yet that's exactly what you're doing. That's called propaganda, and that's called psyops and psychological warfare. It's all part of it, you know, propaganda to get you to believe, you know, hearts and minds and all that crap. So you guys could see there's empirical evidence to prove that their little virtual army is trying to silence the truth.